On this episode, step 3 of nursing home selection. Okay, on this episode, we're now going to talk about step 3 of nursing home selection. We've been through the first 2 steps. If you missed the first 2 episodes, we'll put up the links. You can go back and check those out. The first episode, we talked about finding a list of nursing homes in your county that accept Medicaid. The second episode, we talked about Medicare.gov's Nursing Home Compare feature. And now we're on to the third step. And this is our ElderTipZone checklist for the nursing home. Now you've narrowed it down to 5 or 6 of your top choices. So before you start getting in the car and going to visit, do these things first. Number 1, ask your friends. Ask them personally or make a post on Facebook. Second, ask professionals you know, such as healthcare professionals, home healthcare agencies, caregivers. You can also go to the area agencies on aging in Michigan. Also, you might even consider an elder care placement service, such as Crossroads Elder Care Planning in Grand Rapids. Number 3, you want to check out reviews. Look on Google, look on Facebook, and on Yelp. See if anybody's reviewed those nursing homes. Number 4, enlist the help of an elder law firm. This can be crucial if you're applying for Medicaid and need to get qualified. Also, some elder law firms have elder care coordinators to help out in the nursing home selection process. Number 5, consider other factors, such as the distance to the nursing home that the spouse, the family, or the friend will have to travel after work or on the weekend. And secondly, what about the route to travel? I had one client who had to go through back roads in the wintertime to visit his spouse, and that wasn't very easy. Also, friends in the same nursing home. It's not going to happen very often, but when it does, it's nice if you already know somebody who's in that nursing home that you're looking at. Now, once you're done with all of that, you can target the top 3 or 4 and then get in the car and go to the nursing home and start your visits. Schedule a visit with the nursing home, but yet also go on an unscheduled basis so that you can go and see when they're not expecting you to be there. Before you decide to go, I just want to remind you that you want to check to see if they have any open Medicaid beds at the current time or if there's a waiting list. And also, you want to go back and look at Medicare.gov and just make sure, as a second check, that they don't have any violations that would turn you away from going to that nursing home. Number 7, meet the administrator and the director of nursing and find out if they have transportation to medical appointments and also if they address special needs in special situations such as dementia in case you have somebody who wanders. Do they have a lockdown unit? Do they have the capabilities of serving that particular resident? Number 8, ask the residents, the patients. This doesn't always work out so well if they can't communicate with you, but find a few that can communicate and tell you about their experiences. On top of that, number 9, ask the spouse, the guest, the family of residents, and find out what their experience is with that nursing home. They will give you some great opinions, and usually they won't hold back. Number 10, observe life in the nursing home. What are their daily activities? What does the dining area look like? Is it clean? Is there an odor? What's the staff's demeanor? Are they pleasant? Do they work well with the residents? How responsive are they when a resident hits the call button? What are the staff to patient ratios? And for that, you can go back to Medicare.gov and look up the staff ratios. Also, what about the schedule of bathing? How often are they bathed? Once a week, every couple days? And you want to find out from people in the nursing home, the guests, what that schedule is in case the nursing home tells you something different than what it ends up actually being. Are there resident activities going on a regular basis? And finally, do they have any space allocated for the family, for lounges, day rooms, any kind of features like that, so that if there's somebody visiting for a special birthday, or do they have the capabilities of handling that? And do they have any other special activities or field trips that they offer residents? Okay, I will leave a link in the comments below to download our ElderTipZone checklist. Use this checklist for each nursing home that you visit and then make your selection. And by the way, please give us a like if this was helpful for you and leave a comment below if you have an additional tip that we didn't cover. So, good luck in your search for a nursing home. Don't forget, it's not a bad idea to meet with an elder law attorney to talk about Medicaid qualification as soon as possible during this process. And with that, we sign off. See you in the next video.